and welcome back to the Ruby Tuesday. My name's Ruben and this is my review for Karate Kid Legends. After Kung Fu prodigy Lai Feng relocates to New York City, he attracts unwanted attention from local karate champion and embarks on a journey to enter the ultimate karate competition with the help of Mr. Han and Daniel Russo. So the Karate Kid franchise has had its ups and downs. We've gone from 2 seasons of fantastic Cobra Kai seasons that were on YouTube, rebirthing the love for this franchise, putting back in the zeitgeist for people that maybe didn't know or have never checked out the Karate Kid movies. And now we have 6 seasons. It was a little bit long in the tooth. And we have a film that for most of the fans didn't really like the Jaden Smith movie, mostly because it wasn't karate, it was kung fu. But that's by the by. If you put that aside, you'll probably actually enjoy it for what its story was. It's very similar to the original premise from the Karate Kid movie, but for those that grew up in the 80s, will always have Karate Kid 1 and 2 as, the nostalgia that it is. If you go back and watch them now, they're great for nostalgia. Are they great movies? Yeah, yes and no. It depends on how you look at movies these days. For me, the Cobra Kai franchise has been the ultimate mix of great nostalgia, but also bring it into the forefront of the modern day. So here we have Jackie Chan again, who's going to sell the movie because it's Jackie Chan. And we also have Ralph Macchio as Daniel LaRusso once again, and we have Bang Wang as Li Feng. Now, I would say that when this movie is good, it shines, but when it's bad, it's really boring and quite forgettable. The thing here is, there's no doubt in my mind, you see it displayed brilliantly on screen that Bang Wang is a fantastic fighter. The move that he does never make you go, oh, I wonder if he can pull this off. Every time he's on screen doing the karate, not so karate moves, he is very believable in them, and you kind of want to see him in a series or a much bigger franchise. I believe that he would be fantastic in those. Unfortunately, this movie is 2 movies. In the first half, it's fantastic because it does something a little bit different. You have that typical storyline where you think it's going one way, where a youngster needs to learn more martial arts, enter the competition. But we also have a pivot of that, where there's a reflection of that training on a different character. And had the film kept going the way that it looked like it might have gone, it would have been a very different, interesting story to take. But unfortunately, it doesn't continue to go that way, and we go back to the general tournament arc where, you're going to have your crane fly kicking, or not so much. But for me, the first half worked well because it was new, it was interesting and different, and dared to be different. The second half went very generic and was instantly forgettable. Between those fight scenes that I think a lot of people will enjoy, it's all the downtime, that it's the drama that the film tries to get you. Because it's so generic and play by the numbers, you instantly forget even the action scenes. The filmmaking isn't particularly interesting. It's very play by the numbers. The cinematography isn't, they don't use lenses that make you go, ooh, ah. But it was never going to be that. It's always going to be a Cobra Kai sort of movie, but with a bigger budget. And the drawing here is, if you like the nostalgia, you might find something to enjoy out of this one. It might be for a newer audience, younger audience members to come into the franchise. But even then, we have much better versions of this type of movie being done with different IPs. So I'm just sad for the Karate Kid franchise, because we have Jackie Chan, who instantly should be, I need to watch that. We have the original Karate Kid in this, and I kind of hoped that this was going to be the revitalizing of this franchise rather than the putting it to bed quietly, and I think that may be the case here. So let me know, once you've watched this, did you enjoy this? Did you think I'm being too harsh on it, or did you think I wasn't being harsh enough? How would you rank the Karate Kid movies, including this one? I'd love to know. I'm going to give this 2 Nicolas Cages out of 5.
I guess I was pretty horny.
Thanks so much for watching, but most of all, until next time, remember, live long and Tuesday.